Hi, good morning, friends. This is Shakir from Untechnical SP channel to know the actual reviews of what's happening with the cars, with the cafes, with things around that people love, people like, or maybe hate. We try to talk to the owners as candid as it can be. This is no technicalities happening. We just understand the user's experience. We're waiting for here today for Piyasha. So she bought a Toyota Glanza. So we are here to review her. And here she comes. So let's welcome her. Alright, so let's get inside and meet Piyasha. Hi Piyasha, how are you?
Hi Shakir, good. How are you?
How's it going with your Toyota Glanza? What model is this?
This is the fully automatic, the top model. And
Fully automatic top model. Okay.
I bought a year ago, and so far so good.
So far so good. Okay. So let's have a
Hasn't given me any forget trouble. It's actually a fantastic experience so far. And not that I had thought a lot before buying this. It was a bit thought of buying, but then has worked wonders. Yeah, it's fantastic actually. Yeah.
Alright, nice. Let's have a look inside the car quickly and then we'll have a small drive. This is a controlled road, right?
Yeah,
Not much of a
this
traffic
is
here. We can have a
and yes, relatively
relatively
less traffic.
less
here
traffic
because,
here.
you know,
Nice. Let's have a quick look at the car.
Sure.
Hi friends. So this is the rear seat of the car and this is good, spacious enough. We'll have a sit in. Let's just try sitting in. Right, that's good space enough. With the leg space also, there's good space we have in the car.
Yeah, so it's good space actually, and that was one of the points which we considered before buying this. That there should be good space. The leg space should be good at the back because many times, like four people travel in my car, and sometimes friends come in, sometimes parents, come along. So that's what was one of the thoughts before actually buying this.
It's
So
a well thought of
that's-
family car that you
Yeah,
bought,
very
right?
good. Yes.
Here we are sitting on the rear seat. Piyasha will be driving. So that's her
We
bag.
have
That's
good
her
boot space
yoga.
as well. So that's
Says it has a good boot space also. It's filled with things, so
so
we
we
want
can easily
want-
travel, like short weekend getaways, and so easily we take this car, and we've been actually.
Oh, nice. So
Yeah.
how many luggage do you think can come in? Like 2 suitcases?
Yeah, 2 suitcases, like cabin baggage kind, 3 actually,
3
or
kind
and
of
some
cabin
more you
luggage.
can shove in, like like small pieces. Yes,
Oh,
you
lovely.
can.
All right. This is the rear vents for the AC we have in the car. So that's the lock buttons. This has the water bottle holder behind also. And both sides we have. And that's the door light we have. That's the rear view mirror. Go aage to see.
So for
from
like
close.
in darkness and lights, it's easily see the rear view, and the sound system is fantastic. So
Alright.
that was one thing I really needed. I mean, many times I'm driving alone, so I need to have some good music. That's extremely important.
It's extremely
That is-
important. The music is always important, of
yeah,
course.
and it's fantastic actually. And I didn't have plugged in anything externally, so it was all fitted in. So when I bought the car,
Awesome.
I actually didn't do any change to it. So yeah, it's very good.
We have a tray behind, so you can keep some stuff on the tray also. This was also that came with the car, or you've put in
Yes,
aftermarket?
with the car.
It's all stock. Alright, great. This is the steering. So the steering has these voice controls.
Right,
And is this to answer calls also?
correct. We can answer calls also.
Here is the answer. It's here. Okay. And this is the music system. Piyasha is so happily talking about and is very happy with it. The AC vents. So you have a water bottle to put in the space for the water bottle.
Yeah, the storage here.
This is the storage space as well
Yeah.
that we have. Right, and this is just a elbow rest.
I have a mirror here.
Rest is a vanity mirror. which unfortunately she doesn't use it because she's driving, and thankfully they've not given it, I guess, in the driver's side.
No. Had I had it also, I would have used. I'm not too much of a mirror person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, she's being humble, I guess,
No,
and honest.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not like that.
Okay,
I
nice.
take like 2 to 3 minutes to get ready. It's reverse with my husband.
Wow. Let's not get into that without the husband being there to defend himself. So, yes.
Okay, another thing, we've got 4 airbags.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so okay. Yeah, so we have the airbags here and the rears also. So we have 4 airbags. So, what would you say about the average of the car? It's very important for us Indians to know.
Yeah. The average, it gives an average of, I think, 13 in the city.
13 in the city. Okay. Right, so 13.6 is what it's showing.
Correct. Basically 13 to 14, like that.
So 13 to 14 is, and on, so I'm sure on the highways it would be giving a 15 or something.
Yes, it gives around 17.
Around 17 on
Yes, on the highways.
Oh, that's nice for such a complete loaded car.
Fully.
It's a fully loaded car. So this is an what's the version called?
This is the automatic. It's V.
Automatic
that's
XV, 80 XV basically.
the- Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and this is the top end.
This is the top.
So fully loaded.
Yeah, fully loaded.
Anything you've put in aftermarket?
Nothing at all. Nothing.
Oh, nice. Okay. So this is all that you've seen.
So
This
a lot of
company
extras.
fitted.
Yes, a lot of extras we'd had. So nothing had to be done. All company fitted. Yes.
Okay. So this is, we have the gearbox. We have a reverse, neutral, and drive mode.
We're using in the cities, and then when we're going uphill, then it's again, I have taken this car, and earlier also when I had a Celerio, I had taken that also. So when we are going up the hill, then we are driving in the manual mode, right?
Then we are driving in the manual.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So that's also
Manual ones, M plus minus, that's the manual
Correct,
gears that I
correct.
think. Right, so we have these 2 places with cup holders and your sunglasses holder. She has a Michael Kors, nice ones. Nice. So now we'll hear the music and we'll go on a short drive on this car. Are we ready?
Let's get going.
Let's go.
Okay. I'll play some music.
And we
for
have
us.
the music. Wow, that was such an easy maneuver. Such an easy use. Very comfortable, I guess. In
Very, very. And
the
of
road
course, you have to
traffic.
credit the fact that I'm a good driver.
She's a good driver. Okay, guys. Yeah, let's close the debate of talking about female drivers. Yeah, that's a question that I would love to ask.
Yes,
Ever faced a
right.
challenge being a woman driver?
Not me. No,
Not
I have seen people sort of pulling at one female driver, so that then they don't whether they don't park the car in the right place, or they don't know where to actually stop at a signal. They may have to go on a right turn and they have blocked that. So all that I have seen, but never have I, because I have a good road sense and driving sense. So yeah.
So, guys, it's let's not stereotype people. Yeah? So-
Exactly. So Shakir, you can ask my husband too, or my friends who've been with me, so they'll actually voice the same opinion.
Excellent.
Yeah.
No,
The
wow,
only
I-
thing that my husband little bit complains about is that you drive fast. So
She drives fast. Okay.
But then my daughter says that I drive fast, but I drive safe.
She
So
drives
Papa,
safe.
you drive probably faster, but I don't feel so safe with you. So then you understand who's a better driver. So,
Again, no comments.
so we are not getting to that part of the argument.
Husband
Yeah.
is there to defend her.
Correct. So that's that. And yeah, you can see this car is very, very smooth and
So it's a comfortable drive,
Very
fun drive, and
comfortable.
obviously, like she said, it's a family drive, and I've sat behind. It's easily, I guess, 3 people can sit behind, right?
yeah, easily. This
That's a good 5-seater
space.
car, yeah?
Yes, exactly.
And what's the fastest you've driven this car?
Oh,
Maybe a highway or something.
like I said, on the highway, I've taken actually this once to service car, so at 120.
At 120.
Yeah, on that Bombay
Bombay
Expressway,
Expressway.
right? Yes.
She's driven it
So
120.
I have driven it.
She's driven it at 120 on the Bombay Expressway, not on the roads, not in the city. It was a highway. So guys, okay, don't get excited. Find the road to drive your car on what speed you want. Right? So we've been on this car. It's very comfortable. It's nice. It's going good. How much is the cost for this car on a ballpark number if you had to give?
I paid around 14 with everything, all inclusive.
So 14 all-inclusive is the top-end car,
Correct.
fully loaded. You don't need to do
14.4,
anything.
something like that actually.
So you don't need to add any jazz to this. It's
Yeah.
a fully loaded car. Just get it from the showroom and start driving. Right. Some questions people have talked about Toyota's after service and sales and all. So how have you been experiencing that? What's your opinion on that?
Yeah, it has been. Yeah, so of course they regularly follow up when the service is due. I mean, I don't have to keep a tab of when it is due.
Oh, nice.
So, right, so they do that very
So they
religiously.
do that.
Only thing is, I had a Maruti earlier, and now I have a Toyota. So I face a little bit. I mean, everything else was perfect, and only thing that they didn't do the washing. Washing is also done, right? That's
Yes,
part
of
of the
course.
service. So that they didn't do it very well last time. So actually, what happened was that the car mats were not really cleaned well. So then I had to again call them. I mean,
Alright, of
yeah.
course,
And
that's a
then
good
they
point.
took it. Yeah, they took it again, and then it was done absolutely to the time. So that was fine.
So Toyota after sales, basically that's an area of improvement. And maybe that's with one service dealer, but of course that should be
Yeah,
a
because I
check-in.
had only one service. So next is again due. This is what, December. Next is due in Jan. So let's see. Hopefully it should be fine.
Okay, you
I
have
have given
another
that
chance.
feedback, and they took it
Okay.
in the right spirit. So
So did they take the car again and?
They did. Yeah, I just mentioned that they took it again,
Oh, nice. Okay.
and then they did it after that.
Alright, guys. So we are back here with a classy drive with Piyasha on her Toyota Glanza, and I'd like to thank her for this wonderful drive. And would you like to say anything about service, about us, about your car, about yourself?
I think it's so important that you're like as if you're doing an interview and all that about it. My experience.
We are doing an
of the
interview.
car.
This is a service we are doing for people. You are telling for
Yes,
the future
so-
buyers of Toyota
Yeah,
Glanza
so
if they should
please-
go for it.
Yeah, sure, definitely. Yeah. So when you want a good compact family car, and especially if you are looking at a fully automatic car, this is the car to go for, because it gives you a very very good comfort factor, the pleasure of driving,
And economical as well, if I can say.
Yes, it is.
Very economical.
Yes. So everything rolled into one actually. So it's a very very good buy, and I don't regret deciding on this actually.
Oh yes, so do you want to ask, was this a planned decision or an impromptu drop by?
very very impromptu. Not impromptu as in I was actually going for something else, and at the very 11th hour, a friend of mine who also has a Glanza actually told me that I should buy this and not the Swift that I was actually about to buy. So the simple fact is that the two-tone color of Swift actually really lured me to buy that, but then that wasn't a very calculated decision. And once I actually sat in that car, and that was again an automatic Glanza, so I immediately made up my mind that I should go for this. So I can definitely vouch for this car, and this is the best I think in this section.
So we guess Glanza is doing really better. Someone has a word of mouth came to you and you bought one. So
So
She's
that
also
was actually a
recommending.
very very impromptu decision, not a very calculated one, and I don't regret it at all.
right, so the verdict is out. Toyota Glanza, thumbs up. Go for it. Thank you. Alright, so this was the review for Toyota Glanza. Thank you, Piyasha. If you have bought a new car or a gadget, or you want to talk about some restaurant or a cafe, write to us candidacious@gmail.com. Thank you and stay tuned. We'll be back with another candid review soon. Take care. God bless.